This is what you use if you've got drones, and these are all drones, and they're all drones because they've been drawn from wax which isn't attached to a frame. Right now, you can get drone foundation. The foundation that you've got in all of your hives is worker foundation, which means that they'll draw out the workers. It's the right shape for a worker. Right now, if you look in there, you can see all their wee heads.
Oh my goodness.
Right now, they're not viable yet. These will all die because I'm doing this. But the drones, and it's educational, so I think it's warranted.
Right, we've got enough drones in the hive.
Yes.
To come out.
And the reason for putting a super frame in like a double brood is because you want them to. She needs to lay drone eggs for the colony. Colony needs drones, but when they raise the comb like this onto the bottom, without guidance from the foundation, it'll be drone cells which are bigger. And she comes across, she doesn't care that it's not connected to a frame, says, oh, okay, that's drone size, and it goes, unfertilised egg goes in. Right? So these are all unfertilised. Now, as they get older, I'm sorry, some of you might find this a bit gross, and I do apologise, but you need to see the Varroa.
How far away would they be from maturity?
Well, we saw this developed last Wednesday. We were down. There were a few that were capped, but there was an awful lot of eggs. And the reason we've taken it off is because I'm away for 2 weeks. The gestation, or the amount of time it takes, is 24 or 25 days, and from last Wednesday to the Wednesday I'm back is 24 days, and you don't want all these drones emerging. It's not the drones that are the problem. Every time they come out, because Varroa prefer the longer incubation period, it's all this lot full of Varroa. So you want to get rid of the Varroa. Now these ones obviously don't have Varroa, but these ones will. The ones that are capped. Okay, so
about halfway mature then.
Yes, but you'll still see Varroa in them.
It's the fact that you can clearly see the heads.
I mean, that one's obviously not as old as this one, because this one's eyes are redder.
Yeah.
So, and when you see them and they're very, very capped, very small, very young, they've hardly got any eyes at all. They're just pure white and just filled with royal jelly. Now.
That's fascinating to see.
Oh yeah.
Oops. Sorry, Jim.
No, it's okay. That's manky anyway.
There's not many people that'll have royal jelly smeared all over.
Exactly. It maybe help it actually.
It's got wings and everything.
How many of you remember the stages of the cycle of development of Varroa? Any of you? Right, Varroa goes in just before capping. Adult female goes in. She's fully mature. The first thing she does is lay an egg, and it's a male. 30 hours later, she lays another egg, and it's a female. During that 30 hours, the male has reached maturity, and the male will then mate with the female eggs, the female Varroa, which are born thereafter. But there's not going to be any of the day. So you need to have Varroa in your colony in order to get Varroa. And these colonies that we've had this year have been very, very light in Varroa. Let's have a look in here.
That's always a good. We'll find them soon enough.
Oh, and I just wanted to see one even.
No, they're pretty well on.
Now, see when they're born, when they first emerge, they're white. They're not red. Red is a sign of maturity, right? So the red one that you'll find will be the female. Either the mother. Probably will be the mother. Right, who's got the magnifying glass?
Oh.
Shit. Hang on. See if I can get another one. So there's a lot of incest goes on in the bee world.
Oh, something
There we are. Right, there's an adult female there. Can you see it?
Yes.
Right? Can you see that?
So
Oh,
that
right,
baby's
yeah.
on top of
Can you
it.
see that?
Magnify in front of it.
See it, and then
And
that's
it's moving
oh,
slightly.
And,
Right?
it's not nice to the bee.
So that'll be the adult female, that'll be the mature, that'll be the mum. You see it, Fiona? So that's what you're looking for on your Varroa board. You're not looking for these wee tiny pink spiders that are zipping about. No. They don't zip about, Varroa. They're very much. It's very much like a. It's very much like a crab, more than a spider. Can you get that? You see it, Fiona?
I can see.
You got a picture, Tracy? And its wee paws are wiggling about in the air. Okay.